Thanks, guys. Iowa's hope of a share of the Big Ten regular season title fell short by just 3 points on Tuesday night.
But before things got started on the hardware, Iowa honored their senior center court for senior night.
After the emotions ran high for some, it was down to business. Anna Thompson has more.
The energy inside Carver Hawkeye Arena for Iowa men's basketball senior night was absolutely electric, and that crowd was really something that pushed those seniors to leave it all on the court. As the 5 Iowa seniors took to their home court for the final time, they had no idea how the night would play out against the Big Ten #1 team, Indiana. 4 of the 5 seniors led the game, keeping it fast-paced and neck with the Hoosiers throughout the first half. 2 seniors, Jared Utoff and Anthony Clemens, led the team in scoring with 32 points combined, followed by freshman Ahmad Wagner, who hit 11 points. There seemed to be a certain spark in the air as the crowd was on their feet after nearly every point, hoping the Hawks could pull off a win for their senior class and to improve their rank for later in the season. As Iowa tried to keep a tight game with Indiana, Coach McCaffrey said the effort was there and he knows his team fought hard.
We executed all of our plays, all of our late game stuff. It was frustrating because we had really good looks and didn't go in, but all you want to be able to do is make sure that all 5 guys are where they're supposed to be executing, and I was really proud of them for that.
Despite the loss, the time spent on the court was still worthwhile for the graduating athletes.
I'm so happy I came to Iowa, and Carver Hawkeye Arena is one of the best arenas in the country, and the fans were incredible tonight, and that was a very fun game to play in.
And a clear message has been sent by the team leaders to get the team back on track.
Just play together, have a positive vibe, and just let's go out there and win. I'm tired of losing.
Now, even though this is the last game those seniors play here in Carver, the team still has a lot of season left. I'm Hannah Thompson with Daily Iowa TV Sports, and I'm going to toss it over to Katie Reber, who's going to tell us more about how they're keeping that spark alive.
For just the second time this season, the Hawks walked off this court with a loss. Despite out-rebounding and in the second half outscoring the Hoosiers, the Hawks just couldn't pull it off in time.
I wouldn't say that our effort was horrendous. It wasn't commensurate with what was needed down 6.
Indiana went on a scoring spree, leading by 14 in the second half, but the Hawks were able to pull their defense together with 42 rebounds and 6 steals.
I think they went on a massive run early in the first half, to go up by 14. And, we had to stick together and come together, and figure out how to get stops. We picked up, we got stops, we're back in the game.
Tonight we did a better job of getting stops down the stretch. That was big for us, moving forward and making progress. That was been a little bit of an Achilles heel for us in some past games, but we were getting stops, and we executed our stuff pretty well. We had open looks, just hope they fall next time.
Despite the last few heartbreaking losses for this Iowa team, they are keeping their heads up and their hopes alive for the future of their season.
Season's not over. We're not going to quit.
I was just telling my guys, that we have a lot of season left, and it's not time for us to hang our heads. It's not the last of the go-round, so everybody stay positive. We'll be right there.
If there's a time to get hot, it's in March, and I have full confidence that we'll get back to our winning ways, and our coaches will have us ready, and we just got to keep sticking with it and keep being positive.
I'm looking forward to what's coming up next.
This Hawkeye team is hoping to bounce back with a win at Michigan on Saturday. From Carver Hawkeye Arena, I'm Katie Reber, Daily Iowa TV Sports.
Okay, they're down by as much as 14 at one point. The team didn't give up.
I wasn't at Carver Hawkeye Arena, but on my couch I was like, please hit the 3.
Tell you what, it was loud in there.
Oh, I bet. But Wednesday started tournament time for women's basketball, and for the Big Ten, they are taking over Indianapolis these next 2 weeks for the men's and the women's tournament.
Yeah, the Iowa women's kick off the tournament run Thursday at noon Eastern time against Michigan.
Iowa split the 2 regular season games with the Wolverines and are looking for their 5th season where they have won the first game in the tournament.
It is not quite tournament season yet for women's gymnastics, but one gymnast is lighting up every meet.
Katie Sextro tells us more about this dynamic all-around competitor.
The Iowa women's gymnastics team has had quite the successful season, and junior Molly Drenth has played a key role in that success as she's helped lead the team and earn the all-around title in 7 meets this season.
Drenth joined the women's gymnastics team in January of 2014 and has made quite a mark since then, dominating in all of her routines. Drenth has led the 18th ranked Hawkeyes to first place finishes and a second place spot in their most recent meet last weekend in Denver. Drenth was looking for her 8th consecutive all-around title, but finished 4th this past weekend. She says that's not what she's looking to do, though.
I really don't pay that much attention to how I do personally. I just really focus on all the details and hitting for the team.
Even though Drenth and the team as a whole have been doing well, she knows there are several things they need to work on before their next meet.
Just a lot of the same things, maintaining your body, staying healthy, number one, but still working on all those details, getting all those landings, just taking out all the little mistakes.
The team is continuing to work hard in the practice gym, and Molly says that while it would be nice to receive another all-around title, she says the most important thing is for the team to come out with a win during their next meet. Reporting from the practice gym in the field house, Katie Sextro, Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The Jimhawks will travel to Ames this Friday to take on Iowa State for the Cy-Hawk Series rivalry meet.
And Iowa City will play host for the NCAA Regionals for women's gymnastics on April 2nd.
Speaking of the NCAA's, junior swimmer Emma Sogstad was selected to the championship, and 4 track and field events qualified for the NCAA Indoor Championships as well. The women's 4x4 relay, Alexis Guster in the 400 meters, Will Tubal in the 800 meters, and Aaron Mallet in the 60-meter hurdles.
Championships all around, but for Iowa wrestling, they have to get through the Big Ten duels first, coming here this weekend in Iowa City.
That's right. Check us out Thursday where we take you mat side inside the Big Ten Championships. Back to you guys.